Every time I scroll through the news, I have to ask myself, who's really writing this story? Is it just a journalist reporting the facts, or is there something more going on behind the scenes? In a world overflowing with information, it's easy to forget that every headline, every article, and every viral post has a creator, and sometimes an agenda. See, in today's world, news isn't just news, it's a battlefield. The stories we see and the narratives we hear are often shaped by forces we can't see, fighting for our attention and our beliefs. And the media? It's right at the center of a secret war that most people don't even realize is happening. Let's break it down and see how this invisible conflict shapes what we know and what we think we know. Countries have always fought for power, but now, instead of tanks and planes, they're using something way sneakier: information. The digital age has turned newsrooms and social media feeds into the new front lines. Imagine two rival countries. Instead of launching missiles, they launch narratives, stories designed to shape what you and I believe. These stories can travel faster than any weapon, reaching millions in seconds. These stories can be crafted by armies of internet trolls, fake social media profiles, or even by funding entire news outlets that look independent, but aren't. Sometimes it's as simple as a fake account spreading rumors. Other times, it's a sophisticated operation with carefully planned campaigns designed to manipulate public opinion. This isn't just paranoia. Real investigations have proven that state actors create fake accounts to spread lies, twist facts, and stir up division. Governments and organizations have been caught red-handed, orchestrating massive disinformation campaigns that reach across borders. Sometimes they pump out misinformation to create confusion. The goal isn't always to convince you of a lie. It's to make you doubt what's true, to overwhelm you with so many conflicting stories that you stop trusting anything at all. Other times, they target specific groups, hoping to turn us against each other. By amplifying our differences and fueling outrage, they make it easier to divide societies from within. It's calculated, it's relentless, and it's global. No country is immune, and no audience is too small to be targeted. But here's what makes it so dangerous. It's not just about propaganda from the so-called bad guys. The lines between truth and manipulation can blur, even in places we trust. Even trusted news sources can get swept up in this storm. Journalists are under pressure to break news fast, and sometimes that means relying on information that hasn't been fully checked. Sometimes, without even realizing it, journalists pick up on a false story that's been carefully planted. A single misleading tip can snowball into a headline, and before anyone knows it, the story is everywhere. One tweet goes viral, and suddenly, it's everywhere. Social media makes it easy for misinformation to spread like wildfire, reaching millions before anyone can fact-check it. By the time the truth comes out, the damage is already done. People have already formed opinions, and it's hard to undo the impact of a powerful story, even if it's false. Why does this matter? Because when we can't trust the information we're getting, it's easy to feel lost. We start to question everything, and that uncertainty can make us vulnerable to even more manipulation. That's exactly what these campaigns want, to make us doubt, divide us, and weaken our trust in each other. When we're divided, we're easier to control, and our societies become weaker as a result. So what do? I stay curious. I remind myself that not everything I read is the whole story, and that it's okay to ask questions. I check where stories come from. I look for the original source, and I ask myself if the outlet has a reputation for accuracy or for sensationalism. I look for multiple sources before I believe something, especially if it seems designed to make me angry or afraid. If a story is only being reported by one outlet, or if it's full of emotional language, I dig deeper. The truth is, in this secret war, my attention is the prize. My beliefs are the battlefield. Every click, every share, every comment is a move in this ongoing conflict. The next time you see a headline that seems too outrageous to be true, pause. Take a breath. Don't let your emotions be hijacked by someone else's agenda. Ask yourself, who benefits if I believe this? Who might want me to feel outraged, scared, or divided? Sometimes just asking that question can make all the difference. Because in today's world, the war on your news is real, and the only way to win is by staying sharp and asking questions. The more we question, the harder it is for misinformation to take hold. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, the best defense in this information war is a questioning mind.